Volcanoes aren't just fire-breathing mountains. Think of them as direct pipelines to the Earth's interior, acting as safety valves that release immense heat and pressure from the core. In this violent process, they are a fundamental force of creation, building new land, fertile soil, and even the atmosphere we breathe. They don't appear randomly. Most trace the edges of our planet's tectonic plates, like the explosive volcanoes forming the Pacific Ring of Fire, where one plate sinks and melts beneath another. But some have a different origin. The Hawaiian Islands, for instance, were formed by a fixed hotspot of intense heat rising from the mantle. As the Pacific Plate drifts over this stationary plume, it creates a chain of volcanoes. That's why only the newest island in the chain is currently active. It's the one sitting directly over the heat source. But why do some erupt gently while others explode? The secret lies in the chemistry of magma, the molten rock still underground. Once it breaks the surface, we call it lava. If the magma is runny like syrup, low in silica, gases escape easily. This creates gently sloping shield volcanoes with slow lava flows. However, if the magma is thick like toothpaste, high in silica, it traps gas. Pressure builds and builds until it detonates in a catastrophic explosion. This forms the steep, dangerous composite volcanoes, like Mount Vesuvius. And their deadliest weapon isn't lava, it's the pyroclastic flow, a superheated cloud of ash and gas, 1,000 degrees Celsius, roaring downhill at 200 kilometers an hour. It is utterly inescapable. From creation to destruction, volcanoes are the most powerful evidence that our planet is not a static rock, but a living, breathing world, constantly rebuilding itself from the inside out.